Welcome back to another edition of Vlogging with Earl. So the other conventions I mentioned are RenCon 2016. I have my slots in for RenCon 2016 now, and I want to go over my program with them in this edition of Vlogging with Earl. I have broken these up into individual videos for just to let you guys know, because of the fact that it was too long and I was basically trailing off on other subjects and not getting the high points. So I wanted to make sure to get the high points. So with RenCon, talking about RenCon 2016, there's a new game out that was kickstarted called Polaris. And what Polaris is basically mankind has devastated the upper world, and the upper world being where the land masses are, so much that we actually had a nuclear war and catastrophe, and it is uninhabitable by the human race, so much that we had to go under the water. We had to literally retreat into the sea and adapt to survive. And that's what Polaris is about what happened after we went into the sea, after we adapted, and what we found there and how we survived. And that brought up a whole new sci-fi genre, which I am excited to be able to run at RenCon 2016 this year. That will be going off Friday night or Friday day, I think, starting at 2 o'clock, and then from 2 to 6, and then I have another 7 to 10 block, I think, of it. But anyway, I'm running it twice at RenCon 2016. Will I be running it at Tuscon 43? Probably not, because we already have a lot of gaming, but it might be one that I reserve as a backup in case people actually say, please, we really want to play Polaris. With that said, Saturday I will be running 2 DDALs to help out Donald Summers. One will be the Ghost, which is the tier 1 to 4, and the other will be the Dark Lord, which is the 5 to 10 tier. And the reason why I picked those two to run for the Curse of Strahd is because both of them have exits. So basically at the end of it, there's the exit times at the end of it, so we can basically exit the time. So anyway, there's that. So if you have a character in Barovia and you really want to play it and you really want to get it out there, here's what I would suggest you do is you attend one of my tables, and we'll get your character out of Barovia so it's legal to play at the other storylines that will be coming out next year for the DDALs. They're being premiered at the conventions this year. What else is there for RenCon? Oh yes, and then I am doing on the kids track for Sunday morning. I am doing Pathfinder, not Society, but Pathfinder kids track of the beginner box scenarios, and I will be running those with Black Fang's Dungeon for the kids on Sunday. So that gives me 20 plus hours at RenCon, which is more than the discount. So I'm excited to do that. I'm going to go ahead and put, since I listed this as other conventions, I'm going to go ahead and confirm I will be at Tucson Comic Con this year. Tucson Comic Con will house has given me a Friday slot for to premiere early, and then given me 3 slots on Saturday, and they're working out slots on Sunday and haven't quite confirmed how many slots I will have for Sunday. I am waiting to hear back from that, and I have yet to do slots for it. So as soon as I do slots for it, all of you guys will know. That's pretty much it for the conventions that I had for this edition of Erland, for Vlogging with Earl. I keep wanting to say Erland Universe Updates. for vlogging with Earl. But you guys may think that this is quite funny, is I've been referring to Tucson Comic Con as Tucson Comic Con, and I said to the other person the other day, I said, yeah, you know, living here in Tucson has really turned my life around. And he goes, living in Tucson? He says, you got Tucson on the brain, it's Tucson. And I said, oh yeah, Tucson. So Bosfa thought that was all funny at the meeting today when I told them about that, and they said, yeah, we bet that they really like that. So anyway, I'm going to say bye for this. I have one more vlogging with Earl to do, but like I said, I broke these up into smaller videos. So if you don't have time to watch them all, don't worry, they'll be there for later. Anyway, and so that I'm not such long-winded, but I will be doing, next up will be Kickstarters. So be watching for that in the next vlogging with Earl. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Or a great night, as it were. Bye.